Alright, guys, I'm doing another reaction after the first one because the first one I noticed when I was looking back at the video that the volume was low because I was using my headset to lower the volume because that junk was loud in my ears. But I'm gonna try to fix that for y'all right now. So let's get into this real quick.
Hey Oddings, it's your Ate Sapphire. I know you want to get into today's episode, but before we do, I wanted to quickly tell you about one of our amazing sponsors who, without them, the show would not be possible. If you're looking for a better night's sleep, I recommend that you try a purple mattress. They're firm and soft at the same time. It's a brand new material developed by an actual rocket scientist. These mattresses will keep you supported and yet still very comfortable at the same time. And they're breathable, so you stay cool. So if you want to get a better night's sleep, try Purple for a 100-night risk-free trial. If you're not fully
Alright, I think that
satisfied, you can
volume's
return
good,
your
guys.
mattress for a full refund. Every mattress comes backed by a 10-year warranty and is shipped to your home for free. And while they're at it, Purple will set up and remove your old mattress for you as well.
I heard
You're
about
going
Purple
to
before.
love Purple. And right now, our listeners will get a free Purple pillow with the purchase of a mattress. That's in addition to the great free gifts they're offering site-wide. Just text SS to 84888. Message and data rates may apply. And now, back to the show.
Okay,
Hey,
alright.
I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
I'm about to turn it up a little bit more though for like the actual story because of
The
like.
Kelpie. The following story is based on a submission
Alright,
from
there.
V in Scotland. Until I was 13 years old, I lived in a small village in Scotland. It was a very peaceful and serene area with a gentle river not too far away. I lived in a house with my mother and grandmother. I'd never met my father. I figured he left the family before I was born. Neither my mother nor grandmother ever talked about him, so I never really asked about him. It was the morning before my 13th birthday. My mom came into my room and sat on my bed. She jokingly asked if I wanted a unicorn for my birthday.
She
Like
loves
most little
horses,
girls, I had a
stuff like
horse
that.
phase, but I was slowly growing out of it.
Birthday.
So I just told her that I'd love some more books. There actually was something that I wanted for my birthday, but I didn't think my mom would be happy about it. I'd be fine with just the books. I loved to read, after all. One of my favorite things to do was go out into the nearby forest, lean against my favorite tree, and read a book. And that's what I did later that day. I tucked my copy of Where the Red Fern Grows under my arm and walked to my spot. I was lost in my book for maybe 15 minutes when I was interrupted by a sound. It sounded like the neigh of a horse. I thought it was really odd, so I decided
That's
to see where
freaking
it was
weird.
coming from. It led me to the river. Standing by the water was the most beautiful and majestic white horse I'd ever seen.
Okay.
Its coat was smooth and shiny, its mane was long and luxurious. It turned its sparkling black eyes toward me, and I felt compelled to go closer. I know it sounds strange, but 12-year-old me felt as if the horse was asking me to ride it. I didn't hear the words, but I felt it inside me. It was so weird. I continued to approach the magnificent beast when I heard my mother's voice, not in my head, but echoing among the trees. I snapped out of my trance and began to walk back home, bidding
Alright.
the mysterious horse goodbye. At the dinner table, I told my
Y'all
family
eating
about the horse that I saw.
peas, chicken, and a
They
biscuit.
both stopped and looked at me. Are you sure it was a horse that you saw? My mother asked. The forest can play tricks on your eyes. I'm positive it was a horse, I replied. It was so beautiful. What do you think it was doing out there? I don't know what it was you saw, but you should probably stay away from the river. It's not safe. I remember feeling really confused and frustrated by their response to my experience. Why didn't they just believe me? The next morning,
I don't
I
know if
woke
it,
up to my mom singing happy birthday
what's
to
that
me
poster
in my
is?
room. She said my grandma had gone
Because
into
before
town
it was
for
a
a
freaking
special
horse,
birthday
then I don't know what the
surprise,
freak
so
that
we
is
would
now.
celebrate when she got back. My mom asked me what I wanted to do while we waited, and I told her that I was really close to finishing my book and just wanted to do that. So I went back to my favorite spot and began to read. Moments later, I heard someone calling my name.
Um,
V. Hey, V. I looked up, and there was a kind-looking woman, possibly in her 20s,
no.
peering from around a tree. You're Douglas's daughter, no? I cocked my
Sucker,
head
don't
at her
talk
in
to her.
disbelief and replied, "How did you know?" She smiled warmly and gestured for me to follow her.
No, man, don't
He
follow
wanted you to
her.
have
Don't
the
follow
same 13th
strangers.
birthday.
This is where
Come,
these freaking
now.
kids be going
I
wrong at.
knew I wasn't supposed to follow strangers deeper into
I ain't
the
gonna follow
forest.
no
I
stranger,
knew
man.
that. But she knew who I was, so maybe she wasn't a complete stranger. I closed my book and followed her. She led me to the same clearing by the river I was at yesterday. And there it was, the same white horse. "It's all yours, dear. Happy birthday." The horse seemed to nod its head, almost as if reassuring me that, yes, all of this was true. My father was out there somewhere and sent this horse as my birthday gift.
Freak, no.
I had so
Don't
many
accept
unanswered
that.
questions, but in that moment, all of my concerns sort of drifted away.
All right, prepare to get
The
abducted.
only thought on my mind was that I needed to ride that horse.
Nope.
It was even more gorgeous up close. As if under a
Freaking
spell,
deceptive.
my
Don't touch
hand
that.
reached out to stroke its mane.
Don't touch that demonic
But
entity,
after
bruh.
one stroke, I realized something was very wrong. My hand was stuck.
Nah,
It
man.
wouldn't come off.
Ugh.
While I frantically tried to pry it off, I heard the woman laughing maniacally behind me. Then suddenly, a gunshot. I turned around to see the woman's body on the ground morph into the body of a dead black horse.
Dang.
And a
She
few
got
feet
hit
away
with a hunting
was my
rifle to the
grandmother,
neck bone.
aiming a gun right
Oh.
at me with a cake box at her feet.
She got the
"Please
magnum out.
forgive me, V. Now hold still." I ducked my head and felt liquid fire tear through my fingers. She had shot my hand. I grabbed my bleeding digits with my other hand and screamed wildly. But I was free. I ran toward my
I
grandmother.
mean, it had to
while
be
the
done,
horse's
or else
body
she was gonna
began to
be
shrivel
die.
and fall
Be
into
freaking.
the river.
That's where you was about to go.
After my grandmother had bandaged my hand and I had calmed down, I asked her what the hell happened back there. "I'm so sorry, V," she said, "but I had no choice. That Kelpie was going to drag you into the river and drown you." "Kelpie? What's a Kelpie?" "They're malicious horses that live near the water. They can shapeshift into human beings to try and trick you into riding their sticky bodies. That's actually how your father died." I took a moment to let that new information
Dang,
sink
bro.
in. But why didn't we move?
Right?
Why didn't we leave this area? "Because we didn't want to believe that's what happened, V," my mother cried. We moved to the city shortly after, far away from any large body of water. I may have lost a piece of me that day, but I also got my birthday wish. I finally
you
learned
did.
the truth.
Dang, guys. All right. That's the end of that, man. That was pretty interesting. But don't follow strangers, guys. That's y'all probably don't even do that anyway. But I love you guys, man. See you guys next time. Peace, guys.